So more deja vu. The Pens and Caps are in overtime. Speaking of Penguins, that's where we're at right now. This is a jersey they wore from 1980 to 1992. The only difference is they moved the numbers down to the sleeves. That's really the only difference. And that's, well, okay, let me backtrack a little bit. The unique thing about this jersey is this is the first time the Penguins went black and gold. Oh, the Penguins just won. Look at that. This is the first time the Penguins went black and gold. They were like dark blue, light blue, and white for the longest time after expansion because the Bruins were complaining that they can't be the same color as us. But I guess in 1980 they finally got their way and got the jersey they probably wanted from the beginning. Now, things I like about it, I like how it's got the TV numbers on the shoulders. And another thing I like is it's got this real subtle, sneaky yoke going on here. You probably, yeah, you can see it there. How it just kind of blends into the sleeve stripe. So you don't really notice that much, but it's pretty cool. And I like the contrasting. They didn't overdo white in this. They kept the black and yellow for the most part, with a nice little white stripe here. And the same thing down here on the waist stripe. And pretty much the only problem I have with this jersey, I don't know if you could tell on the camera, but the yellow in the logo doesn't match the yellow on the rest of the jersey. Stupid complaint, I know, but there it is. And I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but in the yellow here, there's this really nice stitching pattern going on in there. And I know they brought that back later on, but there's a few years that went away. So, like I said earlier, I got a bunch of Pens jerseys, so I'll just keep trucking here. Find another game to watch, too. I know the Avs are playing tonight. Probably get that going. And now, okay, now it's running. Now we're on to the Robo Penguin. They wore this jersey from 92 to 02. And things I like about it. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of hard to tell. I can't lean that far forward. But the yoke, they kind of angled it off so to make it look like a penguin wing. And I thought that was kind of cool. I actually prefer this logo to the other one. Probably because I grew up in that era. And an absolute amazing thing happens with this jersey. The sleeve stripes match the waist stripes. What a concept. The things I don't like about this jersey is it's a fake. What happened is a buddy of mine who's a Penguins fan bought it. And I guess it was the wrong size, and so I rescued it, even though it's a fake. And it just reminds me that I don't have any of the other jerseys they wore from this era, like the actual Robo Penguin jersey. Those are all, or just the Pittsburgh wordmark. I want all of them. Those are my favorite Penguins jerseys. This is the only one I got, and it's a fake, so that's a bummer. It's a Lemieux, by the way. That last one was an old Kehoe jersey, if you were wondering. And keep moving along here. And here we are with arguably the worst Penguins jersey ever. And I think even Penguins fans will agree with this. They wore this jersey from 07 to 16, so pretty much almost the whole Reebok run. And there's only one thing I like about this jersey, and it's the detail on the logo. And you probably can't see it, but like on the old Kehoe jersey, it's got this nice stitching in the logo that's gives it that extra little touch. Now we could go down the long list of things I don't like about this jersey. I hate this shade of gold they went to. I know they're trying to make it actually gold, but it's just more like a desert camouflage thing going on. The jersey they wore previous to this, the CCM Go blah 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 era, was they had these nice angled stripes on it, had a nice secondary, and they got rid of all that when Reebok took over. So that's another reason I don't like it. The pattern going on here in general is dumb. Makes no sense. It doesn't look good. They'd be better off just having a plain black jersey, honestly. It's another one of those bottomless, never-ending, stupid Reebok things. And overall, it's boring. The one before this was kind of boring, but it wasn't near as bad as this. This is, like I said, they might as well just made it all black and look like a practice jersey. It's so bad. But they'll fix it eventually. We'll get to that. But first, we got to go to the one that's pretty sweet. Now, this is one that pretty much everybody I know likes, this jersey. This was their alternate from 08 to 11, and infamously, it was worn in the first Winter Classic game in 08. And it's in the style of the 70-71 jersey. Like I said before, they went to black and gold. Things I like about it is it's, in fact, those original colors. I love this logo. It's simple. And it's strangely small for a Reebok jersey. I know this was kind of at the beginning of Reebok, so I don't know if they started small and then just got ginormous out of nowhere. Florida jersey. But it's a nice logo. The other thing I like about it is it's just a traditional look. Very nice. Granted, the design is from the early 70s, so of course it's traditional. Things I don't like about it, this was the first ever Reebok jersey I ever had. And this was the one that taught me the years of torture and pain I would go through with Reebok. You can see them on TV, you know they look stupid, but once you get them, then you really start to hate them. That's when I learned that they got rid of actual double stitching and just put this crappy, flimsy, single layer horrible crap on here, which I hate. The logos are all thin and bendy, which is dumb. Just a realization of hatred for years to come. And a little minor thing in the Winter Classic game, on the nape back there, they had a big little American flag on there. I'd like to have that. Minor thing. But let's go on to that fix I was talking about with the last jersey. In case you were wondering, that last one's a James Neal. This is a Crosby. And here's another James Neal. They're cheap. And he ended up playing for the Oilers anyway, so it worked out. This was an alternate they wore from 14 to 16. And in the last year of Reebok, they made it their actual home jersey. For the most part, all the things I like about it are the same as that old Rick Kehoe jersey. And instead of the numbers being up on the shoulders, it's on the sleeve as they wore in the early 90s when they won all those cups. And I got one more. And then we can finally end this. And then I got a little rant to go on. But let's get to that last Penguins jersey. And we've come to this absolute beauty. This has been their alternate since 2018. And it's kind of based off what they wore in the 2017 Stadium Series, which is based off the alternate they wore in the mid-80s. Things I like about it, Adidas did this one right. It's like that traditional Oilers jersey. the Oilers jersey, heritage jersey for the 40th anniversary. Adidas somehow made it look better. Adidas did that with this yellow jersey. Another thing I like about it is the Penguin's not trapped inside a stupid triangle. I don't understand why the triangle's a thing. It looks better when he's broken free. He's a free-range Penguin. The other thing I like is they brought back the TV numbers. Now, full-time, I'd hate this, but as an alternate, and then every once in a while, like an outdoor kind of thing, it's fine. It's just a fun thing. And the only thing I don't like about it is in the alternates they wore in the early 80s had waist stripes. Where are the waist stripes on this thing? But I like plate. As you can tell, it's another Crosby. And I still want that 17 Stadium jersey because it's got the big City of Champions patch and all the big stadium patch on it. Other than that, it's pretty much the same jersey, but I'd still like to have one. And as far as my rant, I was going to make a lot more videos tonight. Figured I'll just sit down, chill, watch some hockey, crank out some videos. But then my NHL TV subscription screws me once again because I give them thousands of dollars over several years, and every single year they screw me out of my money. So I can't watch the games that I'm paying $100 to watch. So you can thank NHL TV for that. Instead, I'm just going to go be all pissed off and probably watch Letterkenny or something. Anyways, thanks for watching. And whenever I get motivated again, we got, let's see who's next here. Oh, I got St. Louis next. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.